So I presented with two other people on the obligations of corporations and how the ways in which these can be enforced. Part of the presentation, taken care of by the others, was about the socio-economic obligations, whereas I focused more on the corporate responsibility flowing from criminal law, looking at two pieces of legislation in particular, one being the Occupational Health and Safety Act, and then the other being the Criminal Procedure Act. So this came out quite strongly at the Marikana Commission that there should be some sort of accountability for the directors and for Lonmin itself, for its role in what happened at the massacre. A lot of time was ultimately spent on looking at the police's involvement, but you can't really ignore the role that Lonmin played in facilitating and furthering the activities of the police. And that's really what I was discussing in my presentation. Things like the assistance that Lonmin gave to the police, providing them with facilities to be able to conduct their actions, the exchange of information, the joint planning sessions that took place. And that's something that's quite important to also acknowledge when we look at the responsibility for what ultimately happened on the 16th of August. So we have a good framework in place, but it's a high threshold, it's difficult to find the facts, and when we actually try to pursue prosecutions or look to give meaning to the law, it just becomes increasingly difficult, and we've yet to see good examples of this actually taking place in practice.